Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a huge unboxing video. And by unboxing I really mean I have a big box that I have to empty and show you what's in there. So it's not like a Barbie unboxing where I have one box and I put the Barbie out of this box. No, it's like tons of different toys in there. Where does this actually come from? It comes from the US and it comes from one of my, I guess, subscribers. I always say subscribers, but I don't know. Not everybody might be subscribed, that's to watch my videos, but let's call her a subscriber. It's from Jane. And Jane contacted me in the summer at one point. I mean, I'm filming this here right now, like in the midst of December, during my Vlogmas series, where I'm filming like a video every single day already, and today I'm filming another one, which is this one. But I didn't want to make it look any Christmassy or so, because this is not part of the Vlogmas series. This is just, you know, a normal vintage toy unboxing. And you might be, you know, watching this video not even when it's coming out, but you find this in April or whatever, you who knows, you might want to rewatch this video at another point, and you don't feel like anything Christmassy, like, you know, then that's why I'm not wearing any Christmas sweater, or to be matter of fact, I'm actually wearing a sweater with bunnies, so I guess it's technically maybe an Easter sweater, and I don't have my Christmas tree that's in the background or any of that. So I will not put in any Christmassy music because this is not Christmas related at all. Still, you will probably see this on one of the, you know, Fridays, where there is another, actually, like, where I have two videos. One is the Vlogmas video and one is this, when you're exactly watching it when it's coming out. If, as I said, if you're watching this not around that time and you find this video at another point, just don't care about what I was just talking about. And yeah, so she contacted me and asked me if we wanted to do a trade, or that she had a couple of things for me. And in the end, we worked out something in between a trade and a purchase, because honestly, I did not have that much stuff that she was like interested in, so it was not a full trade, but I still sent her a couple of European exclusive Barbie dolls, and we kind of, you know, made it more like about how much did she usually, or did she pay for this, how much did I pay for this, and then it was more kind of trying to weigh out how much money was against much money, and then the rest of the money I kind of sent her as money. I paid her, and then of course I also paid for the shipping, because honestly I was a little bit, I don't want to say mad or anything, because it's not her fault. It's a huge box, but I've had other huge boxes from the US and I've never had to pay over $100 for shipping. This is crazy, and this was before any of the tariffs and whatever happened. This was way before, so even my package from the US to the US that she like received hadn't to deal with any of that. That was just an insanely high shipping price, and I was really like okay, I mean, I've maybe had expected something around 80 euro or 50 to 80 or something, and not 113. But the only good thing is then that in the end, when it arrived here at my door, I didn't have to pay any additional fees, which often happens here in Europe. I mean, this is something that people from the US have to also get used to when they receive stuff from overseas, that they have to pay additional money at the door. We in Europe, we have this all the time, but it is random. So I don't know when it happens and when not. Here for this huge box it didn't happen, so I was like, phew, at least that. And I did not find time to unbox it until now, because there's always been something like in, you know, my video schedule that was like kind of more important than this. Important as in, I don't know, I had to film other, you know, flea market videos, so that I could, you know, pack the stuff that I found at the flea markets away. I always have to do this kind of recent when I, you know, went to the flea market afterwards. I cannot just let the stuff laying around and never film it or whatever. This always needs to be done first. And then there were other things that I went to Toyplosion, and I went to this and that event, and I had this haul, and I had other trades, and blah 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 blah. So I never got to unbox this, and honestly I have almost forgotten what's in there. And I have not prepared also. So this video is maybe not the most researched one or anything, because I didn't write down anything that's in here. There might be, I don't know, some G3 ponies or something that I don't know the names. I might still look them up or anything, but yeah, I didn't look what we were, the pictures that we were sending back and forth, etc. So it is partially like a surprise what's in there. And there's also some modern stuff in. So it's not just vintage, but also big part is vintage. Jane does not really have a social media. I mean, she has an Instagram. That's how we communicated, but her Instagram is private, so I will not link anything of her below. It's just, you know, she wanted to send me things or like was asking if I would be interested in this and that, and then we made it like a half trade, half purchase. So let's really start. It is a huge box, and I probably have to put it somewhere near me here, otherwise I cannot reach it. But then also it's ugly in the in the frame of the video, so I'm not exactly sure how I will do this. But okay. Oh, okay. So at first I see something that says Newport Beach. I don't know what's that. Newport Beach, Newport Beach. This is her. Okay, this is her note. So let's read it. Hi Lau, I hope this package arrives safely and in one piece. It did. It's here since summer. I don't know what, like July or no, it must be later, because she said that it was already the back to school time. So it was probably here in August or something. I tried my best to wrap them and package them, and I hope, yeah, you did a good job, I believe. Okay, she had to change pens in between writing this. The pen is terrible. Thank you for finding the European dolls for me, and also thank you for your patience. I went back to work 2 weeks ago, and it's, yeah, okay. So no need to, like, you know, apologize for any of that. I have to apologize that I haven't been, like, you know, unboxing this for like months and months, so like for almost half a year. So I have to apologize. Oh, she said I added 2 Barbies and a gift bay. A gift bay cause? Oh, she wrote bay because in 2 words. I don't know. And the gift bay cause I thought you might like them. Okay, it seems like there is something in that I have like really no idea what it is. Apparently some Barbies that I don't know or another gift. So, okay, but the other things I should know, at least I should recognize and be like, ah, yeah, right, this was that. But still, I already see something pink and fluffy. What is this? I have an idea what it is. It's a plushie. Ah! Oh my god! And I'm lucky that the name is here. I was like, oh, what are they called? They're called Magic Bottle Kitties. I think Jane is not necessarily a plushie collector. At first I also wanted to send her a Care Bear, but honestly in the US Care Bears are also easy to be found, and that would have, you know, upped the shipping costs by a lot if I would have stuffed in another Care Bear. So that's why the package from me to her was not very expensive, because it was just dolls. It was just Barbie dolls. But she included this plushie, and yes, I remember that she asked me. It's from Tyco. They're from Tyco. So definitely a like 80s, 90s toy. Tyco Magic Bottle Pets, 1991. Tyco. Okay, so this goes really well with my, you know, pastel 80s 90s plushie collection, which I try to not grow it too much, but this year actually it has grown a lot. You know, I've added a lot of Care Bears, I've added, you know, brush loves and popples and so much more. And this is, oh god, this is like the very best shade of pink ever. And here it says Magic Bottle Kitty. So apparently there was not just kitties, so I guess there were also then probably puppies and I don't know, other animals, maybe bunnies or so. But this is one of the kitties, and it's interesting. It's very flat. I mean, I never had them in my hands. I think I saw them when I was in Japan this year, and you know, in these vintage toy stores that I visited. But it's so cute. Oh, it has this super lovely, you know, I don't know, it's like a birthday pattern to me on the foot. Actually, it's more like, I mean, it is baby bottles, of course, because it's a magic bottle, a kitty, but it looks like, you know, looks like a birthday pattern. I think it's interesting. It's weird that the eyes are so close together and then it has this round face, but it's technically a rubber face, because, you know, it's similar to, you know, the puppy surprise, the kitty surprise, etc. They have rubber face, and then the rest is plush. But it's interesting how flat the body is. And I think, I mean, you can try to fluff it up, but I think they never wear any different. It is very cute. I don't know if they were released here. They're apparently by Tyco from the 90s. Oh, it's not easy to... It cannot sit at all. Weird. Most plushies you can always kind of make sit, but this one, nope. So I guess I have to lay it down like this for now. But yeah, so this is something she found thrifting. And then, okay, that was the first thing, but here we have some packaging material, and then I see lots of different stuff. Oh my god, what is the first thing that I see here? These are 2 Barbie cards. Did it say Barbie? Yeah, I added 2 Barbie cards. That's what she added, not 2 Barbies, because that would also be something, you don't know which Barbies I do have, then it would be maybe doubles. These are Barbie cards, and I don't have any of those. Of course, it's not that I'm a big like collector of, you know, trading cards or whatever, or even stickers or anything, but a couple examples to have of these is not bad. And these were a little bigger, you know, Barbie cards. I think they came out in the 80s or late or early 90s. That's why there's probably nothing newer than early 90s on here. And we have something up here about Great Shape Barbie, and this is Barbie and the Rockers with Diva, Derek, and Barbie. Very cool. I mean, as I said, not gonna collect any of these cards like hugely, but when I get some or when I find some, I always would be adding those. I mean, these are cool pictures. So, and there's a little bit of a text on the back. You could read something about these Barbies, I guess. Barbie Glamour and Fashions, Barbie and her music. And there's always also dates on them when they came out, 1984, 1986. So it's like also informative, of course, about these cards. And I remember, were these the cards that I saw also in Japan? I think so. But I didn't buy any of them because they were not super cheap. It was like, for one card, it was for 400 yen or something, which is like €3. And I don't know. Okay, and I see a wonderful, oh, this is so pretty. Oh my God, this is a, you know, gift bag. Just a reusable gift bag, but it's one with Barbie on it, and it's, you know, 90s Barbie. Oh my God, this is so pretty. And this is also one of the reasons why now we're right now in the festive season. I needed to unbox this because I knew there would be some other holiday Barbie related things in there. I didn't know about this. I guess this is the other gift that you put in. Oh, I love it. I mean, the shape of this box is more like, of this bag is something that often, you know, people would give when they give alcoholics, like when they give like alcohol, like wine, a bottle of wine, or I don't know what, as a present, because it has exactly this shape. That would probably, but I guess that's not what it meant to be. I don't know. You could definitely put a Barbie in there. That would be the perfect size for a small, you know, 90s Barbie. Oh, this is so cute. Is this an existing holiday like Barbie with this outfit? If it is, I would guess it's probably more like late 90s. Not super early. It is very cute. It's casual and cute, and there's a dog which is that an existing Barbie dog? I don't believe. But oh my God, this is perfect. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you. This is something I did not know about. And now there's so many different things. Let's Grow the Pony, for example. And yeah, I knew that this would be happening because, as I said, I had this box for I don't know how long here, didn't remember what was in there. And when you're doing multiple like trades and purchases like at the same time, then you end up with doubles. And also I know that there's some other things that in between I found at the flea market myself. So already when I told her, hey, by the way, I've found this now at the flea market, but then she had already sent the box, so that's going to happen. Here it is kind of the same. Now I have this pony, unfortunately, as a duplicate. I just received this from Nadine in our other trade. This is Kimono. I can of course check if this is a different version of Kimono, which that's possible, but I still wouldn't keep it because I don't know, yellow hoop heart in front. It seems to be the same one. I just checked. So it's not a rare pony, so it was kind of clear that I would maybe end up with this pony. And I couldn't remember that this was one of the ponies that we traded. Absolutely not. I'm very sorry for that. But she's a cutie, and she will find a new home. Probably I will just take her with me to Toplosion this year. I'm sorry, Jane. But now I see here some dolls. So let's start with this. So these look like they're out of the box. Thrifted dolls from Jane that I did not have in my collection yet. I hope there's nothing more than that I already have now. Which that's of course my fault if it is. Oh! This is a Courtney. I could for the heck of it not remember that we had put this in, and I do not have her. Because I believe this is actually babysitter Courtney. From the first babysitter Skipper line from like 1991, because Skipper had like in the early 90s and mid 90s like 2 babysitting Skippers, and one is from 1991 and the other is from 1993 or 4 or so. And this is the first one. I think the other one didn't even have a Courtney or anything else. It was, I believe, just a Skipper. I'm pretty sure I don't have her. I mean, I have a couple of Courtneys. Like I have the Pet Pals Courtney or the Teen Time Courtney. But I'm very sure with these green eyes, I'm pretty sure this is the babysitter Courtney. Pigtails. Her hair is horrible. Probably still here, this is probably still the original rubber band, this yellow residue there. Hope I can get that out. But you know, the hair's not cut, she has her bangs and she's lovely. Doesn't have any outfit, but I have part of her outfit actually. I have the top of babysitter Courtney. Was it? No, I'm pretty sure it's just the top. Was it? Is that already the dress? I'm not sure, but it is. You know, it looks a little bit like tie-dye with, you know, green and pink. So, oh, I see some interesting McDonald's Barbies. Ooh, and I see more. Let's maybe grab all of the ones out that I can find here. Here's another one. Here's even one still in the package in the original McDonald's wrapper. Doesn't stand because of that. Ah, here's another one. I believe. There's even another one. Oh my god, so many McDonald's Barbies. Oh my god. So far, that's all I see in terms of McDonald's Barbies. So what do we have here? Oh my god. This is probably the Camp Barbie. Let's check. Yes. Okay. Okay, just leave this on because her hair isn't as good probably. This is one that has molded hair, but she is a later one because I think this is one early 2000s or 1999 or so. 2000, because I believe this is for one of the birthday wishes Barbies. So then who is here? That looks like it's something a wedding related. Who do we have here? Ooh. Ah, okay. In the US, there were so many more McDonald's Barbies released. I mean, here in Europe, we had a couple lines, maybe 1 or 2 lines with then 4 dolls each or so that were not released over in the US. So we, for example, have even different versions. Like we here have the Hollywood hair version that is a different one than over in the US also. But then there are so many lines that never made it to McDonald's here. And honestly, that might be bad for me, but I want to of course take them out of the McDonald's wrapper because I want to display them open. So this is one that I kind of regretted not picking up when I was in Japan. Because I also found her there. I'm sorry. I just need to drink something. I'm not sick, don't worry. Not yet, at least everybody else around me is sick. Oh, and this is so good. This is one that has a piece that is always missing when you find it, because this is from the Snap and Play Barbie, a doll that wasn't even released here. She had some, you know, plastic fashions that you could click on the top, and there was this McDonald's Barbie version, and she also had a plastic additional piece that you could put on her. Oh my god, this even comes here. So I let's get closer to the camera. I want to show them to you up close. So here we've got the Snap and Play Barbie, and here's the little top to it. This is always missing. When you find the Barbie, you always just find her like this. So this is so fun that you had this SA still in the original wrapping, and I'm like, 30-year-old toy, I don't care, just put, you know, take it off. Oh yeah, and it clips on. That looks so cute. That looks so much better than the, you know, teal and I don't know whatever color we had underneath, orange it was. It's also cute. But oh my god, I'm so happy about this. This is amazing. She's from 1992. And then this one, the blue, my first ballerina. This is the black one, so the African American variant. She is so pretty. She can spin around, and she's from 1992 as well. She is from 2000, but I really liked her. I've never seen her. She can probably do something. Yeah, she can, you know, give you a present. Of course, she's a little discolored. This would be her normal color. I will try to retro bride her to get her back, and then probably 1 or 2 years later she will look exactly the same again, because most of the stuff that I've retro brided gets back at one point. But I mean, it doesn't even look that bad. It's a kind of a cute green color, but I would prefer it like this. This is one of the, you know, happy blah 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 birthday wishes dolls that were already like in the how it is released still today, birthday wishes, not just birthday Barbie, happy birthday surprise or whatever in the 90s. She was already more of a collector line. And I think she had the Mackie face, but it is a really pretty doll. I think I saw her recently at the flea market, but for way too much money. This is super pretty. And she has red hair. Does the original one also have red hair? Or maybe just a light brown or something. Then here we have classic 90s, but already with the brushable hair. And this is polypropylene, this hair never looks good, but I will leave it like this, exactly like this. This is the McDonald's version of Camp Barbie. Also one that I believe we never had here in Europe. I mean, Camp Barbie, yes, but not this McDonald's Barbie version. And she has some shrubbery behind her and her classic outfit. And this one's probably the 1994, I guess. Does it say anything here? Oh, this doesn't have a date. It just says made for McDonald's, Mattel, China, something. Doesn't have a date, but as this Barbie has a box date of 1993, I guess this doll here would have a stamp of 1994. And then we have another, well, she has really nice hair still, like a bridal Barbie. I don't know who this is referring to. Some kind of a dream bride or Barbie fantasy bride or something like that. I don't know which one this is. But these McDonald's dolls always represent an original big Barbie, of course. This one also does not have a date. Why? But I don't know. I guess it is about the same age as this one here. Probably mid-90s. But very pretty. Oh, I'm so happy. And here I will also keep those, you know, in some of my binders. These are the original wrappers where they came in. It even says this is my first ballerina Barbie, and here's Snap and Play Barbie. So you can, it's not just generic, you even have on it which Barbie it is meant to represent. That's so cool. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, what else do we have here? Maybe let's go to, let's go to this doll here. And there's a little bit more to say about this. By the way, for some dolls I said you can also, to reduce the space for, you know, the shipping box, you can also take them out of the box. And this is one of them. She did not fully take her out, but she left her on the back card. Oopsie! It is the rare find Barbie Deluxe style Midge. And this was one of the first things that Jane said, oh, I have found so many of them, you know, remember? And over the spring summer they popped up. Even that wasn't spring summer, it was more it was beginning of last year, so beginning like January, February or something. They started popping up at Target, and here in Europe no sign of them whatsoever. So I really, and the prices were super high. I mean, this is a modern doll, of course, but she's got the Steffi face and still has the same outfit as the Millie in this line. For now, there have been like 3 more or 2 more, two others of these rare finds, and they always are to be found mostly at Target. So I really wanted her and everything, and then Jane said like, oh, she had found like 7 also, and so I was like, I'd take one of them. So I paid her just the money for, you know, what she was. But then in the summer, Mitch actually became available at Smith Toys. Also still rare find and all, and I have one of them. I found one myself. This was shortly after she had sent the package. I believe the package just arrived, and then the information was, you know, released online that, oh, people are finding Mitch also now in Europe at Smith Toys, blah blah blah. I went there with my friend Cotton Candy Kittens, who had, like, you know, investigated a little bit up front that, okay, they didn't have them, but they would get them back on, I don't know what it was, Thursday or Wednesday or something. And then and she got even 2 of them because she went at 2 different times. And then I went after work on Thursday, where I was like, I don't think that I will even find her anymore. She's probably gone, because like my friend Cotton Candy Kittens had to ask for her, and they went into the back room and then got her. But I arrived there after work on a Thursday in August, I believe, and there she was. She was standing on the shelf. I definitely posted a picture or something on Instagram. I don't think I ever mentioned her on YouTube. But now I have 2. Do I need 2? No, I don't need 2. One of them, I mean, let's have a look at them. I think they look very similar. I don't even see any difference really. They are super pretty. So she still has her full box. She still just has her back card. This was the first wave that came out. I was hunting for this wave in January or whenever that was. But of course, this wasn't out at that point yet. So instead of this, I just got the normal Millie, which is also very pretty. She has the same outfit. And actually what I also did, even before I knew that I would be getting her from Jane here, nor that I would be finding her myself, I actually did a custom, which, that's her. So I kind of have 3 of her, but she is on a 90s body, and she is rehaired and all. She definitely looks different. But I also love my version, because I then in the end decided, no, I leave her hair straight, give her a very straight bangs instead of that, because at that point I knew I would be getting also the real one. And she doesn't really fit the fashions, of course, because she's on a 90s body. Nothing really fits there. But so do I need 3 of them? No. That's why when I knew that I found this one myself, I was just so, oh my god, I was like trembling. I was like, oh my god, my heart beat so, and I was like, but actually it's so silly that I now got her as well. So what I will be doing is I will give one of them away as a giveaway. Yes, this is going to happen now and be announced in this video. I'm definitely going to keep this one because she's a custom myself. I want to keep her. I want to put her then obviously in a different fashion, something 90s or 80s related. And I will also keep this one from Jane, because Jane was the first one who offered her to me, etc. And she is of course already halfway out of the box. So what I will do is, one of you watching here now can win this rare find Barbie Deluxe style Mitch, still in the package. Nothing has happened to her. She has just like stood since August, like in my bedroom, nicely displayed. But as I now have one open and already have also this one, one of you can win her. So in the title of the video there will be nowhere like giveaway blah 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 or anything. I will not announce this anywhere else other when you are watching this video. So only my true subscribers who are watching these really long videos probably will get to this point here and know that I will be giving away her. So if you want her, I think I'm only going to open this for Europe. I don't want to send this to the US, especially as you in the US had for a really long time the chance to find her. It was just very much later that in Europe we got her. And I don't know about shipping to like African countries or like especially also countries like Asian countries. That's a little like out of my I would like to only send her to a European country, not just European Union. I would also send her, you know, UK or other countries. But if you are kind of, you know, your country is around the European parts, then you can just put a comment down below just put in the comment that you would like to have her. Put something like, I would really like to win the Midge, and not just something like, oh, the Midge is pretty. Then I will not consider this as an entry. Especially if you don't have her, if you never had the chance to find her or anything, I will send her to every like European country. Also, I will not send her to Canada. I'm sorry. I think because, I mean, I know it's a little like unfair or anything, but often like giveaways from over the pond, they are say only US, and then I can never participate. So there you go. I'm sorry if you're from Europe. Please put a comment down below, something with, I would like to win the Midge. Oh, I love the Midge. I would like to win her. Something like that. This will go into like as an entry into this small giveaway. And I guess around New Year's, because then you have a couple of weeks still to see this and participate, I will announce the winner. Probably I will just answer on your comment that you are the winner. I, of course, choose it randomly via a random comment generator or something like that, that you are the winner, and then we can see how we want to contact each other. So either then on Instagram, but I also know that not everybody's on Instagram, then we can just exchange, you know, mail addresses or something like that. I will answer on your comment then that you are the winner. Please also take care of that it's really me from my channel, that not someone randomly else is contacting you that you are the winner, and then we can, you know, exchange addresses, and I mean not exchange, but you can give me my address and I can send it to you. So I would really like to give this away because I don't need like 3 of them. And she is extremely pretty, and I will definitely then completely unbox this one, and this will be then mine in my collection, and she also will get redressed. So okay, can I actually take her out right now? No, I can't. This is like taking probably too much time, so for now I will just, can I put her somewhere here? You can still see her like this, perfect. And she can go away because there's so much more in the box. Oh wow, sun is coming out. I'm like, wow, that's, I mean, it's not super rare that the sun is coming out in winter, but it was so dark this morning. I was just like, oh my god, that's like very depressing. You know, it's if it's getting even more sunny, but I don't think so because the sun is already almost behind the house there. So then I would need to make the blinds down. But there's so much more in this box. What do we have here? Let's take one of the smaller ones. What is in here? Like no clue what's here. So much fun. A pony! This is a Minty, and this is a Minty in a pose that I don't have. This is the Minty in the Diva pose. Yeah, G3 of course. I mean, I need to say, not of course, because there was also G1 Minty, multiples actually, if you count variants. And even G4 had Minty, and Minty is a very popular character, but I can understand that because she's such a pretty pony. I watched actually the very Minty Christmas special recently. So Generation 3, and I don't really like it. I'm so sorry. It's, if you're used to Generation 4 My Little Pony in terms of the show, of the TV show, then G3 is just too childish. I don't know. It's cute. I don't mind it, but it's not something that I would now rewatch every like festive season. But Minty is such a cutie. So here we have her. I have multiple Minties. One is directly there behind you, actually, in my Christmas tree, on the top of the Christmas tree, because, you know, in the special she kind of breaks the topper of the Christmas tree. She's like, she wants to, like, you know, adjust it, and now a little more to the far to the right and more a little far to the left. It's one of the big candy canes that they make, so that Santa Claus actually comes and visits them. And then it falls down the Christmas tree. So I thought it's a nice idea to put my Minty up there. It's a winter Minty, but here's just one of the other Minty releases. She has tinsel hair, and she has the typical symbol, and I really like this pony pose for Generation 3. I mean, from the side, from the front, it's a little silly, but yeah, of course, no other symbol. Almost bleached the hair, so it used to be pink, of course, or like light pink. There's still a little bit pink left here, but not much. I don't know when this Minty is from, but it's probably from like the mid-2000s, I would guess. So like 2003, 4, 5, or something around that time I would date her. And I don't have this version. I have like, how many Minties? 1, 2, I have 3 other Minties. So G3 Minties. So that's amazing. Let's grab another doll. Here I see, I can tell it's a doll because, you know, the shape. Who do we have here? Something blonde. Oh. This is... Yeah, I have to look it up. I forgot. This is definitely a Barbie I don't have. And it is either Dance Club Barbie or it is Barbie and the Sensations. Her hair also is horrible, but I can definitely do something about that. I will give you the chance already to identify her, and I will be quickly checking because it must be one of the two, because I remember we were talking about a Barbie that is like not released here. So it's either from Barbie and the Sensations or it's from Dance Club. Yep, it's Dance Club Barbie. So I was like, not 100% sure, but yeah, she's Dance Club Barbie. The Dance Club line also I believe have absolutely nothing of that line. Was not released here. I also don't have any of her fashions, but that's not actually really true because the outfit of Dance Club Barbie was very similarly released here on a doll in Europe called Friendship Barbie. So I have this outfit. I have Friendship Barbie's outfit. That's currently on one of my Jazzies, so I can maybe redress the Jazzy and put the outfit on her. But it's a very similar outfit, not fully the same, because the European version has just a print on here, while the American version has like 3 pom-poms on here. Maybe quickly show you just, oops, but that's the outfit, and here are 3 pom-poms, and the European version that came out as a Friendship Barbie had just another one, a print on there that said something with Barbie or so. And also Dance Club fashions, and although that was never released here. And she is also, there's nothing there, not even her earrings, but she has her long hair, she has her bangs, and I would not find this doll at the flea market here. So I'm very happy that I can add her to the collection. So, whoop. Let's put her here and let's continue. Okay, I see another doll that is similarly boxed as the midge here, because maybe you can already guess it now. Another one of the rare finds, this time the Christy. And yeah, Jane apparently has just very good hands in finding them, or it's just way too often a target, or her targets are just really well stocked. She also said she found I don't know how many already of her. So this is another one of the Style Deluxe or Deluxe Style lines. You can see them at the back here actually. I didn't buy any of those myself because I didn't really like any of them. I liked this outfit the most. And she is very okay outfit wise, but I don't know, I just really like this one, the Christy, because this one in the normal version has a different face and different hair. But as it is the original old Christy face, just, you know, painted modern, etc., I was like, oh yeah, that's so good, that's so pretty. And also, as I said, the outfit it's okay. I don't know, I didn't really like the theming of this metallic, of these metallics. So, yep, Jane also found one for me. And this one has not yet been released here in Europe. I don't know if it will, because it got us like half a year or so until the midge then was finally showing up at as a Smith Toys. Sorry, there was the postman. I don't know if you heard the bell ringing. Yeah. So she has not yet been showing up at any like Smith Toys or whatever stores. I guess it would be again a Smith Toys exclusive. But I don't need to get her because I already have her, and she's super pretty. She will be the only one that I get of this line, other than maybe if I find one of the others at a flea market or something, but I will not be getting any of them like new. And there has been now already released a 3rd wave of the Deluxe Style dolls, where I think I might be getting myself 2 of them. But only one of them is in stores for now. The other one is just on Amazon. So I don't know if I'm waiting until this other one also is in stores, or maybe they will never release the other one in stores. So maybe I just grab them off Amazon. And this also, the 3rd wave, will have a rare find one that is Raquel, with the face, you know, of Raquel from Barbie in the Dream House. So that's also cool, but not as cool in my opinion as the, you know, vintage faces. So again, I don't know where I can put her. I will just lay her down if that's okay, maybe like this. so you can see her face a little bit at least. So, oh my god, yeah. Now I see a lot of other boxed things. Maybe grab one of the boxed things. So, but honestly, I believe I have to put the box now also down. So, yeah, that's easier because then you get at least also some light here from the side and I can use the space more. What is this? This is also super exciting. This still has the, I don't know what, Amazon wrapping or whatever. Because Jane directly bought this for me. Because at the time when we were talking, I was still complaining that I did not have the chance to pick up one of the new Polly Pocket keepsakes. You know, the small ring boxes. And in the US they were then like separately released, and at one point you could also get them like in a 3-pack, at least I think on Amazon and Mattel Creations, and I believe even later we here in Europe also could get it on Mattel Creations or somewhere, I don't know, but I think there was a way also for us Europeans to get this, but it definitely not as easy than directly from the US. And she got this for pretty cheap because this was one of the cases where you can see it, the box is already squished and all. That's not because she didn't wrap it like carefully. That's because it was one of those, what is it called? When you can get the toy cheaper and because the box is already like, you know, squished. The box is broken or anything, but the toy itself is still fine. That was one of those cases. And so she got it even cheaper, which is good. So I of course then paid her for this. But here they are in one package. So here we have the 3 ring boxes from the Polly Pocket Keepsake collection that were released, I believe, around Valentine's Day last, also this year. So it's been a while. But here we have the one, you know, the, what's it called? Moon. So the star, spaceship star themed one. We have the fairy themed one, and also the one that couple of people had like a little bit more issues finding, the mermaid one. And maybe I can at least already, because there's not much, like, you know, I'll probably still keep the box, as in I will fold it or anything, but it is very squished, which I was like, that's totally fine, I will not keep it in the box. So yeah, so I can show it to you at least a little bit better. The packaging is very cute, very typical what Mattel is now doing for the keepsake collection Polly Pockets. So very reminiscent of old Polly Pocket packaging, super adorable, super exactly my colors. And of course these are new, but they are absolutely in the style of the vintage Polly Pockets. And these are not even really like reproductions or anything, like just in different colors or so. No, these are really new compacts. These had never been made. Here we have a mermaid and the seahorse with a, you know, wonderful seashell at the bottom. Here we have a cool purple like haired girl and a monkey that are, you know, traveling to the moon with a spaceship there. And here we have a fairy and a little frog and a lily pad. This is so adorable. And of course these are normal compacts. You can then close them. And I'm so excited because, like, as I said, they were not that easy to get over here. I'm still not even sure if we could normally buy them or if it was just, I believe at one point they were available at Mattel Creations, so I guess I could have purchased them. But whatever is the case, I like had the opportunity to get them from Jane and I'm so happy. And as I said, yeah, package is ripped and all, but if you get them then for cheaper, very good. So I don't know how much cheaper they were, but probably by a bit, definitely. So Polly Pocket, or maybe I put them back in, yeah, for now. Polly Pocket Keepsake Collection. Do they actually have a name? Ring and case, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if they have, I think they have separate names. Mermaid something, etc. But yeah, don't know them. Ooh. Okay. I see something else also like in box. What is this? Ah yeah, here we have another one. It is the same ones, and I told her actually that I don't need this one, but I don't know, it was also, there was not a very easy trade with the riding back and forth, and then she sent so many more. Do we also want this and this and this and this and this? And I'm like, no, no, thanks, I don't. And then in the end, she still put this in. Although I actually didn't needed it because she had the other ones. But here are two of them again. So they also came out in this like packaging, like on the blister card. Yeah, so we have the same one. Maybe here are the names on it. Star Dream. So this one is called Star Dream. Here the packaging is a little different. And, this is the variant. So here we have the spaceship in purple. And here we have the spaceship in orange. So maybe I might need to keep it after all. Oh, okay. But I believe, is this also a variant? No, this one looks exactly the same. So we have the fairy one, which is called Fairy Meadow. And yeah, as I said, the one with the mermaid, the seashell one was a little bit harder to find. So that's why she also didn't find this at that point. But at one point, these were super cheap at, also I believe at Target for like $1 something. I hope she got them for back then a good price. So yeah, as I have now here the variant, maybe I keep this or keep this in the box or something. Otherwise, I would just, you know, try to if someone else wants it or something. Let's get back to some of the other like out of the box, you know, loose, thrifted things. Oh, another pony. And here I absolutely don't know the name of it. I don't even remember what the symbol is called, but I don't have this pony, so very sure I don't have it. I mean, I just got another big box today from Lottie actually, and I also remember I had like chosen some G3 ponies from her, so it could totally be possible that I have another double now, but it's I cannot remember everything when it's like, you know, traits are overlapping, etc. So, but this one, oh, she is cute. Now, I don't know what the name of this one is. I will probably research it and put it here. This is, it's a very unique color combination. She has like a, you know, orange body and then very bright blue hair. Like, I would say this is like a royal blue, the hair. And her symbol is, I don't know, it's like pinwheels, but inside this, you know, like the sky or something. I don't know. And yeah, light blue and super, like maybe even this, if you go by Pantone colors, then this hair I would even say is like surf the web. But yeah, a royal blue. Oh my god, I don't know what the name of this pony is. It's amazing. It's a G3, of course. This hair is wonderful. I guess Jane took some time to, you know, get the ponies ready, but for the Barbies I can totally do that myself. Thank you. And let's see with more. What do we have here? Ah, oh, okay. Oh, how lovely. She is, I also don't know the name, I'm so sorry. She is a pony that has what's it called? Skates, so ice skates on. And that's also her symbol. So she looks very wintry, though I don't believe that she is a, you know, Christmas related pony or something. Oh, nicely, hair's wrapped around, neck wrap and leg wrap. And I found one of these at the flea market recently. Not recently, in the summer, but you still haven't seen the video yet, because I'm just getting to my flea market videos like, but it is the other one that I found. It is not this one. So there's, I believe, two of them that came on a big like stand where you could then put the pony, because if you don't have this, the pony will always fall over you. You know, there's no really display stand. And I believe this one was also like battery driven somehow, and you know, I don't know, even it twirled the pony around, or it played some music, or whatever might be the case. But here this pony at least still has her skates, and it's a very nice wintry ice skate symbol, lovely hair colors, and she has this crown here, which also makes me believe maybe she had a light up feature even in her crown, and then she has also the torso that is moving. So there must be something when you put her on this stand that maybe this stays like this, but she is like twirling around or something. There is some electronic, I don't know what feature to her. And I will definitely put in what the name is. So G3 is not the generation where I can remember all of the names the best, and I also might not even know all of the ponies. The reason is that for like Barbies or for G1 ponies, etc., my interest is so big that I constantly research and look them up, and well, not just when I find them or anything, or when I have a new one that I then find out what the name is, but I constantly am like rummaging through the websites of, you know, ponies, etc. But I don't do this with G3 because my interest is not as big. That's why I'm constantly on my little wiki or on whatever websites or Barbie websites that to identify, but not just to identify, but just to go through the Barbies that were available and blah blah blah, so I can then remember things. But not for G3 because I don't do that for G3. I just like the look of them. So how can we maybe lay her down like this? Something? Yeah, this is cute. So she can maybe sit here. Can be a sitting pony for a while. Okay. See another Barbie doll. Who do we have here? Another blonde cutie. And by the earrings, I can tell this is a Valentine's Barbie. I don't remember what year or what she is directly called, because every one of the Valentine's Barbies had a little bit of a different name. So some of them were, I don't know, the XOXO, or some of them were just like Valentine's Fun or Valentine's or something like that. So I also don't know what year she is, but she has the red earrings. Here she had put a date. Did she put also something? No, the back of these other dolls don't have, but here it says something. It says Valentine Barbie number 2, 1993. I cannot read the Be Mine. I think that's called her like the way she writes is a little bit difficult to read for me. I think it says Be Mine Valentine Barbie from 1993. Okay, so I think she also had a red dress, a short dress with some hearts on it. I don't have this. I'm sure I can find another lovely dress for her. And the Valentine's Barbies are like all like somehow special editions of specific stores, etc. in the US or Canada or whatever, but were not really released over here. So they're not super easy to find. I mean, you can still go on eBay and buy them, but it's not something that I would find at a flea market here. And I have decided that I want to collect definitely the, you know, holiday themed Barbies, the Christmas or like Easter and Valentine's, because I can then put them out for a nice display around that time, and then they can go back in, like, you know, storage for the rest of the year, so I don't have as much like issues with displaying them, because, you know, my space is very limited. But for these Barbies it makes sense. I will probably get them out and make a nice little Valentine's display in, I don't know, mid-January or something like that, or what, maybe even like shortly after Christmas already. Maybe just like mid-January is a good idea, so I have like around like a month for them, when in February it's Valentine's Day. She's very pretty. She's quintessential 90s Barbie. Kanekalon hair, blue eye makeup, and these absolutely stunning red earrings. So okay, let's go to another boxed item. Oh yeah, this is something also like seasonal, and this is something modern, and even more modern than, for example, the other Polly Pockets we had here. This is a Polly Pocket, but it is even a modern version Polly Pocket, but an Easter theme. It is the Peeps collaboration, and I just found this so cute. It is so like also so Easter themed, and especially when you close them, then these look really like Peeps. And Peeps is not a thing here. It is, I think, an American brand that is not sold here. I've never seen anything. Peeps are, you know, little marshmallowy, I think like marshmallows in the shape of either little birds or little bunnies, and I think very typical for Easter, although I think Peeps also releases now, I don't know, Christmas candies or whatever. So, of course, as Peeps is not a brand that is released here normally, like in terms of the food, also this collaboration was never released here, because that would not make any sense. Nobody would know what it is, Peeps. But I think it looks so cute, and this will go into my Easter display. Lovely, this looks so cute here, but also, of course, just the way they look. I think they are even a little shiny, a little bit glittery, And on the back you can see here how they open up. And you can even put them together with this keychain. I think this was also released, not directly for last Easter, but already before. Does it actually have a date? It probably has even a date of 2023 or something, I would guess. Now it says 2024, but it was probably released in a very, very early in the year. I saw this in Japan also, in one of the toy stores, but they of course imported also from the US, so it was very expensive, like very expensive, like 40, 50 euro expensive. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy this, although I would really like to have it. And then Jane was like, oh, I actually can still get this here for a like pretty affordable price, I believe. Oh, it says €9.99, so, or $9.99, whatever. So I'm happy to include this. I will probably not unbox it until Easter. I will probably just really unbox it when I, put up my little Easter display. This is so cool. Thanks, Jane, for thinking of me when you are like, do you actually still want the Peeps thing? Because I believe I said it in my Japan videos. I said, oh, I would really like to have this, da 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 da. And yep, you're right. I still wanted to have this. So I see 3 boxed dolls and 3 little loose items still. Let's keep it going. Oh yeah, see, this is one of those things where I was like, I tried to still tell her, oh, by the way, I have found this now at the flea market myself, but she had sent the package already at that point. This is Generation 4 Pink Celestia. It is, of course, Generation 4 My Little Pony official from 2010, first wave or whatever, how you call this, the first Princess Celestia rushable released. When, I don't know why, but Hasbro was like, kids don't want a white pony. kids want a pink pony. That's why they made Princess Celestia, who is clearly a white, beautiful, tall alicorn in the show, made her pink for the toys. For a couple of years they only released like Pink Celestia toys. I think it took them 2, 3, I don't know what years until they realized, oh, actually kids might also want to have the original color of her that they know from the show. She looks very similar in terms of, condition to the one I have. She has some stains here. I don't know if these are stains or maybe even the plastic is starting to disintegrate already, although this is just, it is like what, 15 years old. Has some blue spots here, and the hair is, it's not the best, but I can probably do something about it. It's very rough in the ends. Don't think it's cut. I think it's the original length. But yeah, I have found a Princess Celestia in my early beginnings of My Little Pony collecting, when I also then got into Generation 4, a normal white one, and I still have this. And then for years and years I did not find any Princess Celestia anymore, not the pink one, but this year I actually found her at the flea market. I'm not sure if this video has been up yet or not. I cannot remember, but probably not. But now I have another one. I'm so sorry, but this was really overlapping with, did she already have sent the package and I just found it at the flea market. So by the way, if you're, I never really mention it that often because I don't have Generation 4 ponies on my channel that often, other than when I find them at the flea market mostly, but I'm a huge fan of Generation 4 of My Little Pony. I love the toys, but I especially love the TV show. So, like in terms of My Little Pony media, there's nothing better than Friendship is Magic. I stand by that. I will stand by that forever. I'm rewatching it again and again and again. And for the Christmas season, I, for example, watch the holiday episodes, the Heartwarming Eve specials, and also the one with the, what's it called, the best gift ever. That's my jam. I really like Generation 4 of My Little Pony in terms of the TV show, but I also really like the toys, especially the ones early on that were still a little better in quality, but I can already see her head is also a little discoloring from the body. Similar to also my other one. Yeah, even they don't stand the test of time. Although they're just like 15 years old. Okay, let's get to a box doll. I'm very excited for those because I know what they are. I don't just remember like exactly which ones they are. And this is one of the reasons, and these dolls are one of the reasons why I needed to unbox it still in the Christmas time, because I want to display these dolls. Yeah, holiday Barbies. Tree trimming Barbie. A 90s girl, probably rather late 90s. I would say maybe 97 or 98. Does it have a date? 1998. So she was probably in stores in 1999. I can tell that by she has already the very straight bangs. But I think she is so pretty with her like holiday jumper, the ugly Christmas sweater. It is really knitted. And then she is wearing these, you know, I don't know what, velvet pants in dark green. So she is definitely ready to cut her Christmas tree, like a real one. Does any of you have a real Christmas tree still? I wonder, because I still grew up with having a real Christmas tree. But, you know, since I've moved into my own place, like around 10 years ago, I just stand by my, of course, my fake ones. Because I can have them up all December long and they're not losing any needles, and also they're colorful. And we always just, you know, we had a real Christmas tree for all my childhood, always, and we always just put it up at the 23rd of December. So we never had the Christmas tree all December long, so because you cannot have it for that long, it will, you know, die before that. Okay, she's very special. Yeah, she's a special edition. She's very cute, that's what I wanted to say, but very late 90s in terms of her face. I don't know if I will make like special. How long is her hair? I think she has short hair, or is that long? Now she might even have, because at the back of the box it really looks like she has just, interesting, she has just a bob. I could not see. It could, from the, when you just see it like this, it could also be that the hair is just back there, but I think she has short hair. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I will not unbox them in this video. Maybe I unbox them by myself, or I make little shorts out of it, or I don't know yet. But I don't think that I have time for another like unboxing video. Or maybe I do. Maybe I film one, like what, during the next days, tomorrow, whatsoever, I don't know. But put it just up for, I don't know what, the 25th or 6th or something like that. I don't know, but here I have one of them. I don't know where to put them, but I don't know, I need to put them somewhere. Let's put them for now here just. But still we have more loose packages here. What is in here? Ah, okay, another G3 pony, of course. And also here I don't know the name. The only thing that I believe I remember about this one is that this one came in a 4-pack of ponies that was also like a Target exclusive or something like that. That probably was not released here, and I'm not sure if this is like necessarily a Christmas pony. I knew that that would be happening. But she always like looked Christmassy to me, because she has hair that is almost candy cane, and then she has some other, like her symbol almost could also be some, not really candy canes, but so it looks very royal with the crown. But then she also has these 2 sticks that are like, you know, look a little bit like candy canes. Not candy canes, but then her hair definitely looks like a candy cane. I definitely put the name up here, so Barbie Boo, that's her name, I don't know. But I think she is like she comes from a 4-pack from also maybe Walmart exclusive or Target exclusive or something like that. Because I remember a couple of years ago I saw the set on eBay new to buy from Germany, and I was almost tempted, but then I remembered like, hey, you're actually not such a big G3 collector. Let us get someone who's really more into G3s, and I didn't purchase it. And it was around Christmas, maybe like 2, 3, 4 years ago. I don't remember exactly when, but that's why I remember this pony is from this 4-pack or whatever. Next doll. So you by now you can maybe already guess that it is another one of these small box holiday doll. So it's not, we don't have any of the big, you know, official the holiday Barbie of year this and that, but we have some of these you know, simpler budget holiday Barbies. And here we have another one. Which one is this? This is Festive Season Barbie. She is probably, I would say, maybe the year before her, so I would guess she is more like 97 or so. Yeah, she's 97. But yeah, I really like her face. And I like that she has this super golden hair. She, like her package is a little yellowed. So she definitely needs to come out of this. And but she has lots of different, you know, eye makeup on. And green eyes. And then this super like green glittery dress. And she comes with a holiday stocking. And Festive Season Barbie. No, there's nothing really at the back. It just says, it's a little story here. It was the night before Christmas and the mice were about fixing and stirring. It's time they all shout. Okay, it's about holiday mice or something. It's so cute. I don't associate mice really with holidays, but apparently maybe that's a specific carol or whatever. I don't know. So we have this one. We have one more loose and then one more boxed doll. Okay, another one that I just said to someone else I would want to have. But I don't have it yet. So Mikuru, if you're watching the video and you want to send me, because Mikuru recently, another one of my friends, the one, Mikuru was also one of the girls that I was at Toyplosion. I was vending with her at Toyplosion, and she will be at Toyplosion next year again. She recently was like, oh yeah, so many like fakies and G3 ponies, do you want any of these? And I told her a couple of them I would want to have, and I believe this is one of them. So Mikuru, if you have not sent the package yet, which I think you haven't, don't send this. I have it already. Okay. So if it would be G1 ponies, I would totally have remembered, but like this, yeah. What is the name of this pony? Ooh, I also don't know. I'm so sorry. This pony might be called Sky Wishes? I'm just going off by the look of her, and there's a G4 pony actually called Sky Wishes, which is very similar. It could be Sky Wishes. Also, yeah, most of the hair of these ponies is not really nice. A couple of them were really nice, but here it looks okay for now, but I have to go through it with my hair, what is it called? Flat iron. Because it doesn't feel nice. It might look okay, but it doesn't feel nice. But yeah, I think this pony was also released in quite a lot of variants. And this is, but this is the same variant that, you know, I told Mikuru that I wanted. Also, because I remember this is the hot pink, the matte hot pink variant. There's others that are a little lighter pink, that are a little more shiny, that have the typical, you know, what for example this pony is, you know, this is the typical G3 kind of shininess. This is a matte pony. So this was also then released with a shiny body and in different releases. But I believe this is the same one that that Mikuru had and told me, do you want any of these? I really like this. Is it the same pose? I believe this is the same pose. This is the diva pose again. Yep, we had Minty in the diva pose. And I believe Sky Wishes, if that's not correct, I'm sorry, I definitely then put the name here if it is the wrong name. But there is a Generation 4 pony, and that's called Sky Wishes. You see, I know the Generation 4 pony names way better than G3 names. But there's also not as many G4 names, like in terms of, especially in terms of released brushable characters, there's not that many. But G3, they were so many releasing them back in the 2000s. Oh my god, it looks so nice here with all of these G3 ponies. Because I really, really like them. I just don't like put so much time and effort into researching most of the time. It's one last boxed Barbie. And let's see which one this is. Oh, I see some, what are they called? Like gingerbreads at the back. Let's see which one this is. Oh, it is this one. Oh, she's so pretty. I believe she is probably even another year before. So I guess she's 95. Yeah, or 96. Oh, no. Oh, also 97. Oh, then these two were released the same year. Yeah. So I also guessed, guessed that always also these, more like slim boxed budget holiday Barbies were also just released once per year, but apparently no, these both came out in 97, and it also does not say it, just both of them just say special edition. So I don't know which stores they were specifically available, but also all of these, same as also the Easter and also the Valentines, etc. They were not available here in Europe or in Germany specifically. I don't know, maybe the UK had some of them or so. I cannot prove or disprove this, but also you can still go on eBay and buy them here, but it's not something that I will be finding at the flea market. That's what I mean. This is kind of my favorite, of course, of the ones. She doesn't have bangs. I think the other two had bangs. I mostly prefer Barbies with bangs, but I don't know. She's more quintessential, like still what I remember Barbie to look like. I mean, the set, the tree trimming one, almost 2000s. She still has the superstar face, so not the Mackie face, and of course not the Generation Girl face yet, but the way her eyes are painted, and the bangs are styled, this is very late 90s. She is a little bit a mix of the two, I believe. You can still see that it is already later 90s, but she still looks more like mid 90s to me. I don't know. I like her the most, I believe. But also absolutely lovely. This dress. This is so cute. She comes with these just candy canes as made out of cardboard, but still. What else do we have here? She has this apron, and Holiday Treats Barbie is her name. So, and that's what I meant with, gingerbreads at the back. What is that? Barbie is everyone's favorite holiday taste. What? Barbie is everyone's favorite holiday hostess. Okay, I thought taste. I've never tasted Barbie, but okay. Hostess, okay. Okay, Barbie, you are my holiday hostess. What do you serve? Gingerbread. Okay. That is now everything. And of course, that was one of the real reasons why this box was so huge. There were so many boxed things in there. Modern and vintage. And I definitely got all of these things here for a really good price. Jane was so like, yeah, I found these at the flea market or whatever, at the thrift store for good prices. You can also have them for the exact prices, blah, 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 blah. The only thing was just that the shipping was so freaking expensive, which was a little bit like, oh my God. So, oh my God, I definitely need to rearrange all of that here. And then, film the outro, because you cannot even see anything anymore here. Now I have totally built myself in. It looks like I'm in a prison here, Barbie prison, which is not the worst ever, but oh my God, it was so hard to get everything in frame, at least mostly everything. Yeah, so that's the end of the video, technically. Not just technically, it is the end of the video, but I still want to remind you that if you are interested in this here, in the deluxe style Midge, the rare find, and if you are living in a European country, then you can, just put it in the comment down below, put that you want to have the Midge, and you will get into, my giveaway. That will be your entry for the giveaway, and then I will give you time for at least this year, so around New Year's. I will then, so if you are put your name until the end of this year, until 2025, you'll be in, and then in the new year, the 1st of January, 2nd, 3rd, I don't know exactly which day, but one of those days, then I will tell you if you are the winner. So, and yeah, sorry for the ones that are not in Europe, but I would just, make it a little bit easier for me at least. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I definitely did. I'm very dark behind here. Everything is covering the light. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, you can give this video a thumbs up. You can. I don't think that you can hype the video, because, I mean, my videos are not monetized, and I think that just is possible with monetized videos. So no, that's not possible, but you can still comment down below if you want to tell me anything. How stupid I am, that I don't even know most of these pony names, or whatever you want to comment down below. You can do that. And if you're not subscribed, but you like all this stuff here, couple of modern toys, but like mostly I'm into vintage toys, then you maybe want to push the subscribe button. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye! By the way, just a simple little outro here. I was just doing the hair of the 5 dolls actually that I got in the video, and I lined them up all there, and I realized all of them have different hair colors. Like, look at that. And here, this is a Be My Valentine. I realized she actually has crimped hair, so I just re-crimped her hair. Gave her like a new bangs roll, and the others don't require anything, just a normal boil wash, because they all have slightly curly hair. I think she had pretty curly hair to begin with, but whatever. But yeah, look at all of those hair colors. That's so cool. And I'm like planning to film tomorrow the unboxing of these, so that you will have this probably on the Friday, which is the 26th of December, which is then the very last day of anything Christmas related. Then you will have this video, and I'm just enjoying myself, you know, watching some Christmas episodes of My Little Pony, as I said. And the ponies are waiting also over there, but I don't think I will do them today. I probably will do them tomorrow evening. So see you really soon. May the toys be with you again. Bye!